Hello friends, this video is about my experiences, whatever I have went through my drop years as well as in my 11th and 12th. So it will include whatever mistakes which I have done and whatever experiences, basically my experiences which I have gone through this phase. Okay, so let's start with a foundation, that is 11th and 12th. I did my schooling from Jaipur, so I joined one of the coaching institute, and during that time I used to spend around 4 hours in my coaching and rest in like around 1 hour in going there and coming back. So around on and around 5 to 6 hours went in coaching. Now regarding the remaining time, we used to go to school, and there we have lots of assignments. We used to have practicals, like in a week we have to attend two practicals, so and that was compulsory. So beside that, now our school was not so like strict about our attendance, so there we can like avoid our classes and we can have our self study. So I like, since my physics was not very good in 11th and 12th, so I struggled a lot in this subject, and the teacher which was appointed for us, he he worked very hard. I'm not saying that he was not up to mark, but we couldn't like get anything from his knowledge, and that is our mistake. I agree that that is our mistake, but my concept were really very bad in those years. And okay, so I somehow I managed my 11th, I managed my 12th, I gave my boards afterwards, and in my boards, I was like, I performed pretty well, like 88% I got. And like my family was very happy because, of course, their daughter scored such great marks, and they were like, I was the only one in my family who was scoring this much, this much good marks, and others were even less than mine. So I was like lucky in that sense. And then after my uh, 12th, the NEET exam was ahead, so I appeared in it. Okay, so I went through it, and that time the paper was really very easy and students scored really good marks. But since I was not prepared, so yeah, I scored around 450, and a rank of 50,000, around all India rank 50,000. So I was knowing that it is not going to worth it. So I didn't participated in counseling, and I took my decision that I will do my drop. Since I had made my mind that I have to do I have to do MBBS only, so I had dropped without any another thought. So now coming to my drop phase, that was my first drop. I joined another institute that was in Jodhpur. Now coming to my teachers, now this time I was really very lucky because here the teachers were fabulous. They were extremely good at their field, and we were provided with the best faculty. Now regarding my bio, I used to focus more on extra thing earlier. So this time I was like trying to memorize whatever been written in NCRT. So here I focused more. Now in physics again, the same thing, I was not able to like understand it initially, but then slowly my concept been improved. I tried a lot. I took help of my friends, and they also supported me throughout this year. And my friend Pimit, she was always ready to solve my questions. She did a lot of hard work, and she made me realize wherever I am wrong. And our physics teacher, he was always always ready to answer our question, and he made a lot of fun of my silly questions, and that made me realize where I am wrong actually. And then coming to that year, so I did lot of hard work and I improved, but again I improved, but not that much. This time again, I gave NEET, and the marks which I scored was 505. With all India rank 19,000, yes, I improved. That is 50,000 to 19,000. I improved, but again, the cutoff was around 530. So again, I was not lucky enough to grab a seat. Then again, I tried, and since now this time I was bit I was bit shattered because the courage which is required during this drop year is like lacking. So I took help of one of my friend, and even my papa's friend was there. He is a doctor, and he motivated me actually to have another drop, and finally uh, again I took a drop. That is my second drop. Now this time again I tried my level best with the same coaching again, and I went through several things which I met another teacher which I appreciate a lot. This is the person, I may say, who motivated me throughout these years. He was with me during my drop phase, and he always used to say one thing, that you should invest your initial phase. Yeah, I mean, you should invest your 2 to 3 years. If you want, you invest your years in your drop phase rather than regretting in your coming life that you could have been at a different place if you had taken a different decision. So he motivated me, and again, during this phase, I used to score very good marks throughout the year, and I used to score good rank in my internal test, and all the throughout the year I was really confident. But during my NEET exam, I did a silly mistake, and due to which I did around 2 to 3 OMR mistakes, and due to which my marks this time was 570, and the cutoff was 581. Again, I was shattered, and but I thought I was in state that I might be getting a college initially. Then I grabbed management seat, but then I got management seat of RUHS CMS. Then when I did all the formalities, like I did medical, and I was like on my way to get admission to this college, suddenly the Supreme Court announced that whatever college has been allotted to the student of second round, it will be like cancelled, because there was a second round of our state was not being organized in a proper way, so it was cancelled. Now I don't know what went in my mind. I decided that I should take another drop. And I think the real reason behind this is my papa. He said that you are not made for this place, and that you can do better. As you have improved in those years, you can do much better, and I don't think so that you belong here. So I believed in him, and I even thought that it might be God's decision that I should not take this college. So I decided that I will not participate in coming counseling rounds. So I took another drop. Now coming to third drop. So this year went smoothly. Initially it was very smooth, then I decided to focus on my self study. This time I did my self study, and one class I used to attend, that is of course of physics in my coaching, and I did a lot of online classes, and I used to solve my doubts online through doubtnut, and I preferred one of the physics app, that is the Physics Galaxy. It's free of cost, and here we used to get lectures of Alan Best faculty. That is, I think he is HOD of Alan, physics HOD. I'm not very sure, but I think so. He used to give lectures, and also he used to give advanced illustrations questions, which are really very helpful. So I used to attend those, and through that, I was really very confident about my concept. So it went all well. Then after that, there were some of the things that happened in my life, so that actually ruins around 2 to 3 months of my study. So that was actually the phase which made me really strong. I can't elaborate it, but that was like a roller coaster ride for my neat journey. And so after that, I like overcome that phase also. And I think that was the biggest challenge which I experienced during those years. Now coming back, again I gave the neat exam, but then this was because corona was there, so we used to like wait for the next date, because every time they finalize a date and then it has been cancelled. Now you have to wait for another date. So in that time anxiety used to come and go. So that was like very difficult for us to focus on study, but still I managed it. And then we gave our exam with mask and gloves and everything. So that was a different experience, I may called it. Then after that, that's the exam was over. I checked my answer. I checked my answer. Questions with the answer key, and I was surprised to score this high, because I was expecting that I will be scoring good marks, but it was beyond my expectations. And I scored 652, but due to again one OMR mistake, I ended up in 647 this time. And I was lucky to grab a government seat. I scored 647 with All India rank 4280. And I was also been allotted AIMS Bhatinda, but as it was new AIMS, so I was not like I made my mind that I will not be taking this college. Then I was being upgraded to AIMS Gorakhpur. Then I also dropped that idea and I ended up in SNMC Jodhpur. So this was my experiences which I have gone through. And I'm not saying that it was difficult enough, but yes, it was difficult for me. Not that much. It appears to be that it is easy, but it's really very hard when you go through all these things. And but yeah, during all these things, I learned one thing, that your family is the factor which can help you to achieve whatever you want. Second, your teachers. If you are very lucky, if you have someone to motivate you and like help you during this phase. And I sincerely thanks my teachers, Makhwana sir especially. He was always there for me. He motivated me. He used to call me always, he used to call me Manisha ji, and with respect he used to call me. And I'm really very glad that those teachers helped me. And with that, my parents, they were really very helpful during this time. They made every effort which they can. They didn't let me go down during this time period. And my mother used to always say that you will become doctor. You should have patience in yourself. You should do your effort, and God will always help you. So that's it. And I would also like to thank my brother and my bhabhi also.